Okay, so we are recording. Okay, so good afternoon, class. I am Sir Enzo, and we are going to have our new lesson for today. Now, let's talk about different reading styles. Again, so that's a reminder for you. You can just pause the video if you want to write something, or watch the video to a certain point if you don't understand something that I've said or some point that I have pointed out, or if you just don't understand the topic yet, you can just watch it for you to understand it well. And if you have any concerns or any questions about our topic, just comment down on this video or in our Google Classroom, and I will reply and respond to your concerns as soon as possible. Okay? So without further ado, let's start. Okay, so our topic is about different reading styles. So you are now at a higher level, which is, I will assume that you can read well. Okay? So another thing is that I am assuming that you have done some of these styles, maybe not all, but some. And let's uh let's see if you are or you have already done the styles that is being discussed here. And I hope that you will learn this meeting. Okay? Now, let's begin. So, different reading styles. So, here are the list of different reading styles. So, this is the usual uh, for a student. So, the skimming, scanning, close reading, and intensive and extensive reading. Today, we are just going to discuss skimming, scanning, and close reading because these are the most common or the usual reading styles of students like you. And with the different reading styles, they also have different purpose and like what the word itself styles. So every person has or have different reading styles while reading or just browsing a text. So let's proceed. Okay, let me just put it here. Okay. So the first one is skimming. Again, if you want to write something, you can just pause the video, and then when you're done, you can just play it again. Now, uh, please copy this on your notebook for your notes, and let's proceed. Again, you can just pause the video if you want to copy, and I tell you, you need to copy this. Now, so skimming. The first one, skimming refers to looking only for the general or main ideas. You read only what is important to your purpose. The first few paragraphs in detail. Read only the first sentence of each paragraph, also called topic sentences. They give you the main paragraph, the main idea of the paragraph. So that this is what we do in the skimming. So the skimming or in skimming, you will only just you are just looking for the ideas. You are just looking for the important ones, important details. Okay, so you are just browsing, looking for important topics, and like what is well, like what is stated here, you only read what is important to your purpose. For example, most likely this is what you do when you are reviewing. So I let you copy something or text and then just browse the first paragraph. For example, I have to learn different kinds of animals in Africa. So you are just going to to look for topics or for details or informations about animals. You will not read some sub details or subtopics in the text. And the first paragraph is very important. Always remember that. The first paragraph contains most of the information about the whole text. So it's a tip, okay? If you are going to skim, just read first the first paragraph. Before you read the whole thing, just read the first paragraph, okay? Now, next, and read now after reading the first paragraph you will read the next paragraphs right after that, and for that you just have to read the first sentence, which is the main idea or the topic sentence of each paragraph. And like we have talked or discussed prior on our prior discussions, the first sentence, uh, most likely the topic sentence is the first sentence of the paragraph, and the topic sentence contains the main idea of the paragraph. Next, am I too fast? If I am too fast, just replay it again or make it in a playback speed for about the slower the better for you, I think. Okay, let's proceed. Scanning. Now let's differentiate scanning from skimming. Scanning from skimming. Okay, so in scanning you look only for the specific fact or piece of information without reading everything. In here, you are looking for the main idea or for the general idea, which is you are going to just you are not going to what they call this. You have to browse it. You have to read it, but not as intently or not as uh close as direct reading or close reading, but you are just browsing for ideas. In this one, you are not required to read everything. It is just for a specific piece of information. Okay, so alphabetical order from A to Z, chronological time or numerical order. So there is a pattern for this. Non-alphabetical or television listing, category or catalog, and textual entry. Again, so this is just you are just reading for a specific fact, okay, for a specific piece. You are not required to read everything. Again, you are not required to read everything. You are not you are just looking for the specific piece of information. And then if you done with that, the repeated words or the names, yan, the names or the dates, the numbers, and the important keywords. Again, the keywords that is uh, so in scheming that is there is what we call topic sentences, which is the first sentence in the paragraph. And in scanning, we have here the keywords. What are those? The names, the dates, the numbers. Those are the things to be searched in here. Okay, that's the specific fact. Again, a specific fact. Okay, so let's try scanning in this short text here. So it is entitled Chef Marco. My name is Marco. I come from Italy. I was born in 1970. I came to Britain in 2001 or 2001. I became a chef. I work at a restaurant. I make pizzas. I study English in the evening. What is the title of the text we have read? Okay, The title is Chef Marco. When was Marco born? When? When we say when, it is talking about the date. Okay, so when was Marco born? Marco was born in 1970. Now, where does he work? When we say where, it is a place. So let's look for a place. And we have Britain. So uh, Marco is working in Britain. Now, what did he make? O ano yung ginagawa niya? Marco makes pizza. Pizzas. Okay? So that is scanning. You are just looking for a specific fact. Yung mga sagot. Okay? Important details. Okay, the second one is the close reading. What is a close reading? It is a detailed and careful analysis of a written work. So this is a little hard. I mean, this is a little bit serious when we do close reading because it is a careful analysis of a written work. You are not just reading, you are not just skimming or scanning, but you are analyzing. Okay? You are thinking beyond what you are reading. And the product of a close reading is analysis, or the product of such analysis is in-depth or gain a deeper meaning or for your improvement, for information, for knowledge and comprehension. So also the extensive, it is where you are reading for your own pleasure. For example, you just want to read for pastime or hobby. That's it. And intensive reading is reading in detail with specific learning. So that's just like what we are doing in school. Okay? Again, so what are those? Skimming, skimming, scanning, and close reading. Okay, so these are also types of reading styles. The in-depth reading for research, report, and homework. Also, the extensive, again, for pleasure, for pastime, storytelling, magazine, newspaper, or fiction, novels. And the last one is the intensive reading is where it is where you are going to analyze or crossroads puzzles, or so those things are also called reading styles. Now for your activity, okay, so we're done. So for your activity, I am going to give you a text and you have to answer the following questions. Where? Please go to your Raj Plus. Raj Plus. Okay, wait a minute. So go to your. Wait. Go to your Raj Plus. Wait a minute. Let me just say. Okay. So Raj Plus. And then there you are going to read the reading assignment I will giving you. The reading assignment that I am going to give you. Okay, so and answer carefully the comprehension check and the activities that I will be giving to you. Okay, so that's it for our lesson for today. If you have any questions or clarifications, please comment down below or just comment it on our Google Classroom and I will respond respond to your concerns as soon as possible. Again, so this is Sir Enzo. Goodbye.